Hey, welcome guys. So in this video we will learn which tools we are going to use for this course. It's going to be a basic course, but tools almost are going to be the same for the advanced or the basic course. So the first thing is a pencil, which is always required in any art course. So right now I'm using a mechanical pencil. You can use any, but just to eliminate the wastage of sharpening and that kind of stuff, so I'm using this mechanical pencil and an eraser to erase if we make any kind of mistake or something, and a ruler because we might need this ruler as well. So let's talk about our tools. So first of all, we have a flat pen or chisel marker, or you can say anything to it. So this is our basic tool. Over here you can easily see that one side is flat and one side is sharp, which is why we get a sharp and thick kind of line. So this is our main tool. I believe you guys use this tool because it's very easy to use and easy to find. And the another option is our flat pen. It's a metal flat pen because at the end, or you can say tip, it is flat, and once again giving the same illusion effect, one side sharp, one side fine, one side thick. So to use this tool you will need an ink. You can use any ink of your choice, but make sure that that ink is comfortable with the paper as well. In the end I will explain which kind of paper we might need to use. There's one more markers over here. This is also a flat marker, however this is cut in a 45-degree angle. This can be used as well, but it is a little hard to use, so I don't really recommend this one. But yes, if you have this one you can use it. I will also explain which kind of hand gesture you can use to use this marker. And the next step, we have also a C set. As you can see, this is also flat from the top, from the tip or base, whatever you can say. And this is a Speedball C set and is also available easily on Amazon. You can find it. It is like a C3 size, but you can find different sizes if you buy a set. This can also be used. And the last and the main tool which I am going to use in most of my videos, all of my videos basically, because the manual I have created is in 6 mm. I hope you can easily see it is also flat from the top, and the reason why I am using it because it has a razor wear. You can, whenever the ink is gone, you can take it off and put a new one. I strongly recommend to use this pen because this one is going to be very easy to use, and you might need some refills as well. This is a refill package. I will try to make a link for it as well, or I will explain you when you go and buy the course. So these are the tools basically which are required for this C set. And this pen, which is a metallic tip pen, you might need an ink. And ink is very useful because for these pens, because you can change the ink many times if you have different colors. But this pen, I truly believe, go for this one. It is very easy to use. This is 6 mm parallel pen, and the sheet I'm going to use is letter size sheet, which is 8.5 into 11 inches, because I have created the manual in it. However, I will also explain how to make your own sheet. So these are the materials which we are going to use. In the next video I'll explain you how to write drills, basic drills, and let's go. See you in the next session. In this video we will be preparing our sheet. However, I have also attached the sheets. You can easily find them and download them instead use them. That would be easy. So the sheet I'm going to use, it is It is a letter size sheet, 11 into 8.5 inches sheet. All right, and the marker or the pen which I'm going to use is a 6 mm parallel pen. So the width of the nib width of the pen is 6 mm. I will explain you like why we are going to do it. So it will basically give us a kind of scale to use it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will explain you in a while like what exactly is going on over here. So I have basically created 4 nib widths, or we can say a nib ladder over here. So I'll just make a straight line over here. Like this. This is called our baseline. Alright guys, I hope you can see easily. And on the top, it is our waistline. Waist, just our waist. So these are 4 nib widths. Then we go down 1, 2, and 3. Upside 1, 2, 3. All right. So 3 are here, 3 are here. Once again, let's make lines for them. I would suggest that you make these over here as well, so that they are properly parallel lines and you do not make any kind of mistake. Alright guys, because I am just seeing it and doing everything with my own brain. But you guys need to be more careful. All right, so this is for 6 mm pen. This is called an ascender. This is called a descender line. In further videos we will understand why I made lines like these. Either you can download the manual or blank sheets which are available. So this is how you do it manually. You should know it how to do it with your hands. And why I am doing in this way, because I'll let you know, if I am using a marker like this or a different size pen, I believe it's not that thick, it would be 4 mm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The size would be different. Every dimensions are going to change. So here we go. I make this line and that line. As you can see, these 4 nib widths are different from this. This is smaller, and respectively everything will become smaller, and the size of the letter will become smaller with the tools you will use. It is a beautiful concept, and I thought you should know this thing, so which is why I made this small kind of lecture in the beginning for you. In the next video we will learn how to make or how to do basic drills. Thank you so much. Hi, welcome guys. So in the last video we learned how to make sheet with different nib widths. In case you are not able to print this sheet, which you are able to download, if you are not able to do that, you can make your sheet according to your tool. Right now this sheet I'm going to use, which is for 6 mm parallel pen. You can use any kind of pen which is like 6 mm. I believe this pen which I used, which I showed in the tools, so it can also be used. This is also 6 mm. However, we will be using a parallel pen which is 6 mm. So let's jump into the main session. So over here we have the first page of our manual. Hope you guys downloaded and printed it. Even if you guys haven't downloaded or printed it, we can see the exercise which I'm going to do now. So this is very basic drill. First of all, I'll explain you how to use the tool. So as I told you earlier, these are 4 nib widths over here till waistline. This is our baseline, this is our A center line, and this is D center line. In the beginning, you don't really need to understand like why exactly I made this line, why are the names are there. Just go with the process of beginning. So there is a 45-degree angle. And what is the meaning of 45-degree angle? I explain. This is 90 and this is 45. 45-degree angle mean that for the pen, you will keep the pen all the time at 45-degree like this. In this script, you will keep the pen like this. So this is 45-degree. You can plus or minus, go below or down a little bit. That's totally fine. It's not that compulsory that you keep the pen 45-degree all the time. That's totally fine. Just make sure that the pen is at an angle. However, this manual will help you a lot. So as I have highlighted over here, so there we are going to do some downward strokes. They are already very dark, so not going to touch them. So one more thing, make sure that all the time your pen is touching the paper parallelly. All the time your pen is touching the paper parallelly. Parallelly mean this part of the pen and that part of the pen is touching parallelly with equal pressure, with no less, extra, nothing like that, with equal pressure both sides, so that you do not make lines like this. They are always consistent and straight. All right, so keep your pen parallel. And one more thing, whenever you are coming from here and going to there, this part, the outer part is just touching the line, and when you come down, it's touching the baseline. All right, and when you follow these instructions, you will be more helpful with them. You can use them, they are easy. Go straight like this and touch the baseline. Start from here. That's it. That's it. Make sure you go straight. And one more thing, when you do this thing, I mean go down, do not move your fingers a lot, because you don't have to make finger do all the work. Make sure that your shoulder is doing more of your work. When you come down, just come down like this without moving your fingers. Very less wrist movement, very small fingers movement. All right, so once again, do like this. Literally guys, it's not that hard, and you guys will love the process. Just come down like this and keep on repeating the same thing. Keep the pen parallel to the paper with equal pressure like this, and keep on repeating the same thing. It's not that hard, seriously. So in this way you will be more familiar to the paper. like how exactly to use it, how exactly to use a tool with the paper and the ink. And there is one more exercise which I forgot to mention over here, but that's not really hard. And now, just for your reference, and it will build your practice as well, go from left to right. Don't worry about the spacing in the beginning, but do it like this. Make sure that you are touching the paper with your pen parallelly all the time. And there is one more thing, that you always go downward and to the right when you are using this tool. You will see in the further videos that how we use this tool downwards and right only, because the thing is, when we go left, there is very high chance that you will scratch the paper. All right, there is our next exercise or drill. So this is basically like this. For this, just make sure that you just touch the waistline and the baseline like this. Don't worry in the beginning how it goes, they look good or not, doesn't matter. Even if going out, the lines are going out or anyhow, no issue. Just make these small curves like this. Small curve like this. It's literally very easy when you do it with the manual. This guideline is literally very easy. Like this and like that. Thank you so much, guys. Let's meet in next video.